Hey crafty friends! Today I'm going to show you how to make this fun zigzag ring out of aluminum wire. Now when I first made this ring, I intended to use it as a yarn tension ring, which I still do, but I like the way it looks so much I find myself wearing it even when I go out. The supplies you'll need are a flush cutters, round nose pliers, a ruler, a ring mandrel. Now if you don't have a ring mandrel, you can also use one of these, like a mascara tube, lipstick, lip gloss, or chapstick. The aluminum wire you're using is going to be 2 millimeters thick. You can use any color you want. And I also have this tool here. This is actually a bracelet bending tool, but what it does is when you have your ring, you can put your ring into here and it'll bend it so it'll fit your finger a little bit better, like the roundness of your finger. So this isn't essential, but it is helpful. So let's start with our aluminum wire. We're going to pull it out just a little bit. I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it, let's make about a size 8.5. I'm going to wrap the wire around the ring mandrel. So I'm going to hold it with my thumb here and just wrap it around. I'm keeping a little extra wire on this side, about 1.5 inches to 2 inches. Just wrap it all the way around. You want it to touch like right here in the middle. Then I'm going to measure off how much I'm going to cut on each side. So on this side, if you start from like the halfway point, I'm going to cut to 1 1/4 inches. And this side, I'm going to cut to 3 inches. So I'm going to take my ruler and find the 1 1/4, which is right here. So I'm going to line that up in the middle, and then I'm going to cut it right here. Just a little mark there. And then on the other side, I'm going to do the same thing, and it's going to be like the 3-inch mark on this side. So I'll just mark it right here. Then I can cut it. Now we're going to start on this side. We're going to do a little swirl, which will be this side right here. And you want to start somewhere from the halfway point and down. And you want to go to the edge of your wire as much as you can. Just not too far so it slips off. So you're going to hold on to it real tight, and then you're just going to loop it around to the other side. And if it doesn't make it all the way over there, and you're just going to grab it from the inside and then push down. You don't want to grab it from out here because your tool will dent it and scratch it on the outside. On the inside, you don't really see it as much. So we're going to grab it from the inside again and then loop it over another time. And you can kind of use your left hand to kind of push it in also. Just push it around. So we got that side of it done. Now we're going to use our fingers to do the little zigzags. We're going to use our pointer finger right here. Let me straighten that out a little bit. We're going to line up our pointer finger with the edge of our little swirly thing we did here. And then I'm going to bend it that way. So this is going to make our little zigzag. So we're just going to bend it like this. You can hold it down here, bend it a little more this way. Then we're going to use our thumb and do kind of the same thing we did on the other side, is line it up. Line up your thumb with the edge of this. And then we're going to bend it back. So we're going to bend it back this way. And you can just kind of straighten it out from there. Now what you want to do is just make sure this is still a good size. Sometimes it gets a little bit long. So I'm just going to measure right here. Should be about 3/4 of an inch, which it is. It's perfect. If it was a little bit longer than that, I would just cut it right here. So now I'm going to use my round nose pliers again and do basically the same thing I did right here. I'm going to take it, put it right about there. Hold it real tight and hold on to this part on this side, and then just do like a little curly thing here. And it didn't quite get to the edge, so I'm going to take it from the inside and then just press down. Now I'm going to curl a little bit more all the way like that. Now from here, if you have this tool, you can make the little zigzags like rounded to fit your finger. If not, it's fine. It still looks just great, but this will like kind of make it look a little bit more professional. So you take your little tool, oops, other way, this way, and then you're gonna put it in here and then just clamp down. So it just kind of bends it a little bit inward. And on the other side. Now when you're not wearing your ring, you want to store it in somewhere where it's not going to get scratched up or smashed. So just keep it in like a little ring box, or keep it in a jewelry box or somewhere where it's not going to get all messed up. If you want to watch my next video on how to make a bracelet, click here. And if you want to learn how to use the ring for your intention, click here. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.